To be unmessable is said to be the quality of being able to stand in the face of any circumstance and not be thrown off course. Being unmessable with means it's like it's a presence. It's someone who can generate possibility with anyone at any time under any circumstance. And unmessable withness is the quality of being unstoppable in the face of no agreement and able to turn lemons into lemonade. I am unmessable. How do you get to be unmessable? I promise it's a draw the line in the sand presence. It is a decision to draw that line. There is no going back. It's like life is going to always throw stuff at us, and we've got a choice. We buy into it or we don't. And the more we build this muscle, the more we become unmessable. Now, what have I done through life to be able to get to this place? You know, I have a history of life and adventures, some that I choose to never repeat, like everyone does. I remember drawing that line in the sand as about a 9-year-old. Just had some interesting things happen in my childhood, and I remember just thinking, nah, no more, no more. And so the stuff continued, but I didn't buy into it the same way. And I remember as a physical change in my body, I remember saying to Mum, I want my hair cut off. I'd had the long hair every day, the typical little girl thing. And I tapped into a different energy in me. I brought through more of the masculine energy just so I could survive my childhood. And to change it at that time literally was a haircut, and got a, just a short haircut, not as short as nowadays, but a typical kid's kind of short haircut. And I still remember that day. It was like a conscious choice, draw the line in the sand, that it was like, no more. And I wanted to speak into this because I see so many people, life is going to happen. It's just going to keep happening. And it still challenges me at times. Holy shit, yes, absolutely. It really does. The difference is the more you be that vibe, the less far you get thrown off center. Okay, so it's the Urban Dictionary who explained it or defined it that way. The quality of being able to stand in the face of any circumstance and not be thrown off course. So even things, simple things, how we show up in the world. When I'm teaching this, you can't see, if you're on the podcast, you can't see me. If you're watching the video of this on YouTube, you can, but I wear shoes whenever I'm speaking because it gives me a different posture. Okay, it gives me that posture of certainty and in delivering the message that I want to do. I am unmessable when I'm doing my work. It's a very real thing. And so it might be something in the way you physically, whether the way you dress, like for me, wearing shoes. I don't wear shoes in the house, not at all. But I have a pair of sandals that I put on when it's time for me to work like this, because I want to take on a certain energy. It's that unmessable. I'm certain in what I'm doing. Part of the definition is being unmessable with someone who can generate possibility with anyone at any time under any circumstance. It's an energetic thing. We choose that life is going to keep happening to us, or we're going to take control and literally drive life. So where have you been? Where are you going? What are you doing? We can't control everything that's going on, but we get to control, and I'm really serious, control our response to what's going on. And if you've been defaulting back to, fuck, it sucks, this is going on and that's going on, maybe it's time to become unmessable. Maybe it's time to say, no more. I'm me. I can do this. I am. It's the decision to cross that bloody line, not just put your toe in paint and go, no, I am, Jen, I'm good. I'm in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out is out. It's not in, it's out. We're either in the game of life or we're not. Where do you want to be? How did you finish 2022? It is, right as I record this, it's January 2023. I'm nearly 62 years old. I choose to create the life that I want. I just do. I know this stuff's going to happen. I'm not in control of all the circumstances around me, but I'm 100% in control of how I choose to respond to everything that's going on. Is it time to draw the line in the sand? If it is, get clear. What is it? How do you want to show up for the world? How do you want to be in this world? Because I know that the world treats us how we let the world treat us. Okay, if we want to get stuck in whatever is our history and be the victim and go, oh, because of this, I am this way. Or we stand in our power and go, because of this, I am this way. And I am the victor. I take control of how I respond to everything I choose. It's going to happen anyway. That's what unmessable is. It's like, no. It's just like, it's not even like an aggressive, no. It's like there is such certainty, grounded certainty. So how do we get to that place? You know, as a child, literally the pain just got too much. My brain just went, no, it's not cool. So, you know, did all the crap still go on? Yeah. However, they didn't steal my peace over it. I drew the line in the sand that day. And I've made peace with my childhood, all that kind of stuff now. I've done the work to get to that place. But I still remember that happening as a kid, as a conscious choice that, no, it's not cool. It's just not cool. So for me, posture plays a huge part. I remember, and I'm standing there just thinking about it, Wonder Woman. I remember when Wonder Woman, and I look in my office, I've got a Wonder Woman cape to one side, I've got a photo of Wonder Woman to the other side of my desk, and I still draw in that energy. So I still have days where life's like chucking it at me, and it's like, change your posture, Jen, change your posture. And whoever was your superhero, if you haven't got one yet, bloody find one. Borrow Wonder Woman. I think she's ace. I really do. But changing our physical posture, changing something physical in us is the thing that does it. If we, you know, think about it. If you're slouched down a chair going, life sucks, life, it's too hard, victim, I just really, I've got no energy. Well, you're not going to have any energy. Get out of the bloody chair, stand tall, put your feet firmly on the ground. Stand. Take a really deep breath. Feel your belly expand. And at the same time, feel your feet firmly planted on the ground. Me, I do shoulders back like Wonder Woman does. Not Superman. Superman's kind of hands are forward. Wonder Woman, shoulders are back. Feel the strength and power in that. That's the energy we bring to being unmessable. It really is. Posture is the easiest way to change our mental and our emotional state. That physicality, literally get it out of your head and get back into your body. When I was a kid, cutting my hair was the biggest statement I could make, to go, don't fucking mess with me anymore. What are you going to do? No, you don't have to cut your hair, but hair holds emotion, same thing. Posture, tap into it. The healthy life hack for this episode is to become unmessable in whatever area of life. For me, it works for me. Imagine you set an alarm on your phone and it reminds you to stand tall and be unmessable. Feet firmly planted on the ground, here, good to go. How different could your life be if you became unmessable? I promise it's worth trying on. I really do.